Askari Metals ist ein in Australien gelistetes Small-Cap-Unternehmen mit aussichtsreichen Gold-, Kupfer- und Lithiumprojekten in Australien und seit kurzem auch in Namibia. Kürzlich wurde auch das Potenzial für seltene Erden auf einem der Projekte hervorgehoben, sodass also viele wichtige Rohstoffe unserer Zeit von der Firma exploriert werden. Innerhalb von nur 4 Wochen konnte Askari über den Jahreswechsel hinweg eine Verdopplung des Aktienkurses erzielen, was auf ein gutes Timing aus einer Kombination vom Marketing und auch dem steigenden Goldpreis zurückzuführen sein könnte. Der Director Gino Diana wird uns heute etwas über seine Gedanken zur Kursentwicklung, aber auch über die neuesten Bohrergebnisse auf dem Hori-Projekt erzählen. Viel Spaß beim Video.
First of all, congratulations to your current share price. I mean, we went up more than 100% within 4 weeks, which is really good, as well as you did release your drilling results from the Hori project. Seems like Askari had a pretty busy start in the year. So please tell us a little bit about the latest results and what's your statement on your share price?
Thanks very much for hosting me today as well. So, as you rightly pointed out, it has been an extremely busy start to the year for Askari Metals. The share price is doing phenomenally well, and a lot of it is due thanks very much to the marketing efforts that we've been rolling out through Germany and through the broader parts of Europe, as well as the marketing that we've been conducting, particularly within the lithium space throughout China and other Asian markets as well. So that's definitely helping the company to maintain momentum, and we're certainly getting a lot of inbound inquiries from major end users as well as a result of the marketing campaigns. But as you rightly pointed out as well, we've just released the results from our maiden drilling campaign of the Hori Copper Gold project in the Kimberley region. The results were incredibly exciting for the company as far as the copper mineralisation was concerned. So too with the gold mineralisation, which was intercepted through the drilling as well. Certainly a number of targets there that have been presented for follow-on drilling by the company as well. So there's a lot more information, a lot more activity due to come resulting from further exploration at Hori.
Gino beschreibt also, dass er eine erfolgreiche Marketingstrategie mit Askari gefahren hat und er hofft sich nun, dass das Momentum aufrechterhalten bleibt. Die Chancen, die stehen hier natürlich mit Blick auf den immer weiter steigenden Goldpreis, welcher laut unserem CEO Wolfgang Seibold ein wesentlicher Treiber für solche Junior Mining Companies ist, sowie auch den Neuigkeiten der Firma nicht schlecht. Doch um ein Momentum aufrechtzuerhalten, braucht es vor allem eins: die Firma, die muss liefern. Und daher wollte ich von Gino mal einen kleinen Ausblick für die kommenden Monate bekommen. Was steht denn überhaupt an?
In terms of what to look forward to from an investor's perspective, and certainly a number of catalysts coming up, you would recall that on the 5th of December last year, we acquired an adjoining tenement in Namibia where we had sent a geologist to conduct a fairly thorough due diligence sampling campaign. Well, those results are due back any day now, and we'll be releasing those to the market once they've been compiled and analysed. Definitely, they will no doubt show some very high-grade lithium, tin and tantalum mineralisation, which we follow up with further drilling and exploration campaigns. Together with the next phase of drilling happening at 7345, which was the initial acquisition that we made in Namibia. Expanding upon in Namibia, the company's also actively looking at a number of other opportunities which will look to grow our land holding, our strategic footprint in that West pegmatite belt. So that's definitely something for investors to look out for as we look to expand our horizons as far as attractive land holdings are concerned, and as we look to roll out the Phase 1 and Phase 2 drilling campaigns at 8535 and 7345 respectively. On the Australian front, and switching gears to looking at the gold at Burracoppin, we're working with our resource geologists to upgrade and update the geological model and be in a position to define a JORC maiden resource the first half of this year as well. So that'll be a major milestone achievement for the company. And so we're looking very much forward to being able to update our shareholders with respect to that milestone being reached. And as far as the West Australian lithium exploration is concerned, we believe that the first half of this year will see us getting on ground at the Monster Yarrie lithium project in WA in the Eastern Pilbara region. So I know that shareholders have been looking forward to that. And as a company, we're very much focused on maintaining our traction with respect to exploration on that asset as well. So lots to look forward to.
Askari hat unter anderem Proben von ihrem Lithiumprojekt in Namibia genommen und diese werden nun auch gezielt ausgewertet. Diese Ergebnisse hierzu sollten schon bald folgen. Und Gino hat hier ein gutes Gefühl und plant schon jetzt die Ergebnisse mit weiteren Untersuchungen zu verfolgen. Das nenne ich mal Confidence. Auch ist die Firma auf der Suche nach strategisch sinnvollen Lithium-Projekten in Namibia. In Australien will die Firma sich darauf fokussieren, dass alles für die Definition einer Ressource auf dem Burrow Cup in Gold-Projekt vorbereitet wird, was in einen weiteren großen Meilenstein enden soll. Das Ganze soll in den kommenden Monaten passieren. Und auch das Yari-Projekt soll in der ersten Jahreshälfte noch weiter mit Hochdruck exploriert werden. Das Ganze ist ein Lithium-Projekt und kann auch hier spannend werden. Uns haben verschiedene Fragen erreicht, ob denn Askari plant, die Lithium-Projekte eines Tages selber in Produktion zu bringen, die Projekte verkauft werden sollen oder ob es vielleicht schon jetzt Partner für die daraus entstehende Lithiumproduktion geben würde. Das ist natürlich alles noch eine Weile in der Zukunft. Dennoch wollte Gino schon hier seine Pläne teilen.
Yeah, thanks. So what I might do is just break that question down into two parts, and I'll start with Namibia. And I suppose for a bit of context and background to provide shareholders with a little bit of an understanding as to why we chose Namibia as a jurisdiction for our lithium exposure. And really what it came down to is the fact that it is significantly underexplored, but definitely is known to host some very amazing mineral sort of occurrences and deposits. And its proximity to deepwater port of Walvis Bay lends itself to a significant mining opportunity, and the fact that there's necessary key infrastructure, power, water and road nearby, it definitely enables a company to focus quite firmly on moving those projects through into production. The strategic landscape of the province of the country as well was one that drew our attention. Certainly the ability to acquire ground along strike of African has its own merits and its own rights, not only to perhaps consolidate the area further and provide sort of a very significant mining operation between the two companies, but also the ability to perhaps not so much bootleg, but perhaps borrow some of the intel from sort of what they've been able to achieve to date as well, and use that to our advantage. Certainly, the way that we approach our exploration is that first and foremost, we're drilling for resource, we're drilling for discovery, we're drilling to demonstrate economics. It's a necessary sort of extension that the company would then look at what the ability is for those projects to really materialize into a mine. So we're firmly focused on wanting to be a miner and not just a developer of assets for sale.
Im jetzigen Punkt sagt Gino, dass Askari Metals nicht nur eine Explorationfirma sein soll, sondern auch später zu einer Produktionsfirma entwickeln wird. Er sagt auch, er hat sich für Namibia als Land für viele Lithiumprojekte entschieden, weil dieses Land noch viele Möglichkeiten zur Exploration bietet. Zuletzt wollte ich von Gino noch wissen, wie denn eigentlich der Stand bezüglich der angekündigten Ausgliederung von Projekten bei Askari ist, sodass sich eine Firma voll auf Lithium konzentrieren und die andere voll auf die anderen spannenden Projekte konzentrieren kann.
Going to happen, and that's definitely one of the things that the company is still focused on, is separating the gold and copper assets from the lithium assets within Askari. What we have decided to do, however, is to maintain the lithium assets within Askari, and we're looking to spin those copper and gold assets out into a separate entity, which will be listed separately on the ASX. One of the things that we're doing as a company is just getting those spin-out assets ready for the IPO. And what that entails is a program of works at each of Burracoppin, at the Kalua project, as well as at the Red Peak project. The company has returned back into the field at the Springdale project, which is in New South Wales. So we're waiting for fresh results to come in from that exploration as well. Those assets are going to be, as I said, ready and prepared for the IPO. So then the new entity will be able to hit the ground running and start exploration campaigns afresh. In respect to timing, Jan, certainly it's a sort of thing where we like to have it completed, but before the end of this financial year, so before 30 June 23. That'll obviously enable shareholders to get the best leverage within the current environment. And I think overarching the environment for gold and certainly for copper is going to be one that's going to represent a strength of the market as far as the commodity cycle is concerned. So I think timing is definitely going to be at the hand of the company for this proposition as well.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much, Gino. Is there anything else you would like to add in the end?
No, as I'd like to say, just thanks very much to the shareholders for the continued support and following the company and its investments. There's a lot of news catalysts to follow and a lot to be excited about. The company has maintained its aggressive exploration mandate, and we look forward to continuing to update our shareholders and bring everybody along for what is a very progressive and exciting year ahead.
Also, die Planung für eine Ausgliederung, die ist im vollen Gange. Und es ist geplant, noch in diesem Finanzjahr die entscheidenden Schritte durchzuführen. Wir haben hier in jedem Fall einen Director, der schon in den letzten Monaten gezeigt hat, dass er seine angekündigten Milestones liefern kann und auch Projekte mit aussichtsreichem Potenzial hat. Wie sich die Firma weiterentwickelt, das wird nun auch sicher von der strategischen Planung des Management und auch externen Faktoren, wie natürlich den Goldpreis, beeinflusst. Wir drücken auf jeden Fall der Firma und auch allen Aktionären die Daumen, dass es sich in die gewünschte Richtung, also nach oben, entwickelt. Beachtet natürlich bitte immer unseren Disclaimer und bei Fragen schreibt uns gerne.